C4 Waterman, in association with Surf Session Report, proudly presents C4 Water Monks. Ala Beach Park was the site of a cultural exchange between monks from the Kingdom of Bhutan and members of the local surf company C4 Waterman, including Brian Kealana.
Well, we're down at Ala Beach with Buddhist monks, just having fun, sharing some friendship and just exchanging cultures, you know, letting them live our Waterman's lifestyle.
And local comedian Lanai.
Oh, well, I got my head shaved so I could blend in with the Tibetan monks. You like it? They actually did it for me.
And news personality Malika Dudley.
Well, I got here and I saw a bunch of monks. And I thought, wow, that's really interesting. And I came over and they were actually with us. And so we started to teach them how to stand-up paddle.
From the cool, high, thin air of the Himalayas to the floral-rich trade winds of the Hawaiian Islands, none of these monks had ever experienced the ocean before. Some of them had never even learned how to swim, hence the life vests. In Hawaii, a proper cultural exchange always includes food. So first we'll eat, and then we'll hit the water. The monks are in Honolulu for an exhibition at the Honolulu Academy of Arts until May 23rd. The exhibit is called The Dragon's Gift, the Sacred Arts of Bhutan. Considered living art, the monks are responsible for the safe travels of the exhibit. This monk painted a surfboard for one of Amanakora Resort's sales associates and former resident of Hawaii, Debbie Missa John.
The design is gorgeous. I actually asked him to surprise me, and that was Sangay. And what he did was paint a phoenix and a dragon, and Bhutan is the land of the thunder dragon. It's been explained to me that these are the most auspicious signs of Buddhism, and they should bring my paddleboarding to perfection.
Good luck to you. Die binnen die ganze Sachen mit jemand mit jemand die Gas mit binnen noch Stein. Die wird da mit Ton labage zoom wird da dann müssen wir da bomben die sind die na den eine Zentane die können sind simka doch tschimbe. Dann da mal tschuna zimzigo per den Zentane die top binnen die müssen da bomben.
After a cultural exchange of local foods, the monks got down to business and started to learn the art of stand-up paddle surfing. First, there were lessons. These guys were having a great time. They hadn't even gotten wet yet. Then it was time to hit the water, and some of the monks took to it right away, while others, it took a little longer.
Actually, I should say frankly, I'm afraid of ocean. I cannot swim, so I just stand on my knee.
Malika was having trouble explaining how to bend your knees in Bhutanese.
It was a little complicated at first because there was a language barrier and I was holding the board in the back and I'm trying to tell him, bend your knees, bend your knees, and so I had to poke his knees, you know. But all in all, the two guys that I helped get on board actually stood and they went for a while with their paddling and it was great.
These guys were truly good-hearted souls, good fun to be around. When they were out in the water, they had a lot of fun with each other. Watch how Ken Lay makes it difficult for the other guy to stand up. Out in the water, lessons continued for the monks, while others were perfecting their own style. Having practiced for a little while and learning a few new tricks, it was time for a race. And they're off! Malika Dudley's leading the pack, Brian Kealana coming up fast. Two monks caught on really fast and took it to a whole nother level. We call it C4 Water Monks. the Bhutan monks were done, I asked them, how was the experience?
Just but actually, yeah, it's a nice experience. After all, we are all humans, so I enjoy a lot, and including I think my friends also enjoy a lot by looking at their faces.
These monks come from the Kingdom of Bhutan, which interestingly is the only nation in the world that measures the success of their people in terms of the quality of life rather than the quantity of production, coining the term gross national happiness, which emphasizes the importance of spiritual development over material wealth. C4 Waterman has a motto, Core 4 of life: balance, endurance, strength, and tradition. The acronym spells out BEST. A true Waterman's lifestyle is to be your best, optimizing the quality of life. And a big mahalo to you, the viewer, for downloading a special edition of C4 Waterman, the C4 Water Monks. I'm your host, Tommy Stokes, saying aloha. All right.
Then for thank you, Kadinche.
Kadinche?
Kadinche, yeah.
Kadinche.
And in Hawaii it's called mahalo, no?
Yes.
Yeah.